Shit, fellas, I didn't realize my fucking record ran out. I'm not even sure how long ago that was. Shouldn't have been too long ago. Fuck. Alright. Let me recap what I've been doing. Damn it, when the fuck did the video run out? I've been melting. Alright. I put... Alright. It had to be... Couldn't have been before my cement mixers were made, right? I had the cement mixers being made here. Then I put them over here. Then I put stone inside the cement mixer to make crushed sand. Okay, it turns your stone into sand. Then the sand is done. Okay, and you take the sand and you put it over here in the forge, and it melts into sand. Okay, and then once you have sand melted in the forge, you make empty water jars. Okay, and that's all I really did. While I was doing that, that's it. While I was doing that, I was running up here and building ceiling and shit up here. Sorry about that. Oh god, I wonder how much time I lost just then. Fuck. But if you've been watching, you know what resources and stuff I have. You know what I've been doing. Ain't nothing changed here. Sorry about that. Damn. Oh, I guess I should have looked in the records and see how long ago I ended, how long ago it ran out on me. I'm sorry, like I say, I'm not a pro YouTuber here, man. I just got a record thing on from the game logs. It couldn't have been too long. It couldn't have been that long. I remember looking up at it thinking, okay, I got 5 more minutes. I think I got zoned out up here. Hammering away. I didn't realize it ran out. Couldn't have been that long ago. I made glue. Yeah, I made glue. The way you make glue, maybe that's what it was. You get bones, okay, and then you get your snowballs, or whatever water source you have, and you make your empty jars with your snowballs into murky water, which I've done before. I've showed you that already. And then you turn the murky water and the bones here in the campfire into glue. Murky water and bones. And then you take the glue and you mix it with cotton. Glue and cotton. And that'll make your duct tape. And then I use the duct tape that I was missing to make the claw hammer. And then like I say, I made the cement mixers. I pulled them out of here. And I made the sand. And I melted the sand to make more glass jars. So actually, I'm going to take those glass jars now and do that very thing. I'm going to grab the snow, and I'm going to make murky water. And then I'm just going upstairs and continue to hammer on this thing. I don't think there's anything else I did in the last 10 minutes, and it couldn't have been longer than that. do want to get some bullets made. Sucks that I don't have a chemistry station yet. That's the way it goes. I need that beaker. Tomorrow they all reset. Maybe one of them has it. If not, we might have to explore one of them towns, and hopefully we can find a popping pills or something. Alright. Get the rest of our jars. You can put two. You can split this, you can put two of the same thing and it goes twice as fast. So let's get that knocked out real quick. We need tons and tons of clay in this thing to make bullets and stuff with. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this clay melt. And clay takes a long time to melt. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make the rest of our forged iron up. That'll be the rest of this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of my empty jars. That's sand. And just let the clay melt and build up the clay. Okay. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to go ahead and make some more murky water. That's why we made those empty jars, so we can make a bunch of murky water up. Okay, go ahead and put this away. And then what we wanted was another forge. Get some of our clay back. And we need some more duct tape, and that's what we're trying to do here, was get more duct tape. Alright, so I'm going to take these. And the bone, the murky water and the bones. Okay, and we're going to make glue. Okay. We need 3 duct tape and we have 1, so we need to make 2 duct tape real quick. So we just need 2 glues. Then we'll let the rest of that cook. Take these 2 glues and mix them with the cloth and make 2 more duct tape. And now we should be able to make the other forge. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go back over here. Put this clay back in there and let that melt. That takes a long time to melt. Alright. In the interim, while this is melting, let's go out here. And get some clay, some nitrate, and some coal before it gets dark. Right. Alright. Now we're looking on food. Alright, let's eat another stack of these up. Whoops. That was bad timing. Whoa, that messed me up. I dropped the forge on me just then. Okay. Let's drink this. Get some stamina cooking. And now let's get some coal. Now, it's what it is it takes 2 coal and 2 nitrate to make 1 gunpowder. Okay, with the chemistry station, it takes 1 coal and 1 nitrate. Okay, And it takes 3 gunpowder to make 1 7.62 bullet for the AK-47. Okay? And then 1 stack of AK-47 bullets is 150. That would be 1 inventory slot with 150 bullets. Usually that's all I carry on me. That's all I need. It's just for an oh shit thing. Until I get thousands and thousands of them, okay? And then I might carry more. I might just be a machine gunner instead of using the melee weapons. That's later on, though. But right now, I just need 1 stack to cover me in case shit gets raw, okay? So I want to make 150 bullets, which means I need 450 gunpowder. Which means without the chemistry station, I need 900 coal and 900 nitrate. I am kind of a miner here. I've got some good mining skills, some good tools. We're already halfway there on the coal, so it doesn't take that long. Okay, I could actually sit out here for 10 or 15 minutes and still make a couple thousand rounds if I wanted to. But I'd rather just wait till the chemistry station. 1 stack is good enough. Usually what I make is 4 or 5 stacks, okay? And then I'll use 2 or 3 of those stacks to go hunting with. I'll go out to the snow where the big game is. The bears, cougars, and the wolves are. Chickens and rabbits only give me 10 meat. Okay? I'll jump on my mini bike. I'll fly over there to the snow real quick, and then I'll hunt myself down. 2 or 3 bears, 4 or 5 cougars, a couple of wolves. The snow is like where all those animals are at in a high frequency, usually. Okay? There have been times where I've gone out in the snow and I've had dry run and I just couldn't find any animals, or I just found 1 cougar, you know. It does happen, but 90% of the time you can count on finding a significant amount of the larger predatory animals if you look around, okay? In a couple of game hours. Well, they give like 40 and 50 meat, okay? So I would just use the gun and kill them, shoot them down, all right? So basically in one afternoon, I would go and get 300 to 500 meat. Okay, and that meat coupled with the farm is enough food for the next 2 months in the game. Okay, and then I would still have like 2, maybe 3 stacks of 7.62 bullets left. So 1 stack would be the one I carry with me everywhere I go, and the other 2 would be like backups. So if I don't find enough bullets in the POIs to replenish what I'm using, because you do, once we go POI hopping, we're going to find bullets, okay? But you just find them in small stacks, like 20, 20, 20. Okay? So I'll have the 1 on me at all times, and usually I'm replenishing what I'm using in the POI. But if I don't, I have a dry run, and I'm not getting enough bullets, then I'll have a couple of stacks back at the house to back me up, to replenish my bullets on supply from. By the time that runs out, you know, I'll be considerably higher level again, and I'll just run out here and mine up 5,000-6,000 bullets, and then I'll be like, I'll have thousands of bullets, okay? And we'll do that later on as we work our character up. By the end of the week 2, that's where we'll be at, okay? And that's when I'll end the tutorial walkthrough at that point. Now, sometimes your mines run out. They merge with other mines. So what's happened here is this coal mine. Coal is running underneath a stone. Okay? The vein of coal is kind of run underneath this wall of stone here. So I'm having to break down this stone now and this sand to get to the coal. At the same time, a nitrate vein has ran into the coal mine. You see? So we got nitrate here now too. So this is now a nitrate plus a coal mine. And a lot of the mines will do that, okay? Sometimes you'll get a really cool mine, and you'll have nitrate, lead, and coal all in the same mine. That's bullets right there. That's happened to me a couple of times. Okay? So the bigger your mine gets and the deeper it gets, the more other ores it's going to run into. I've had a mine before that was all of it. Oil shale mine out in the desert. It was oil shale, iron, lead, and nitrate all in one big giant mine. And plus you get the clay, and since it was in the desert, damn it. Plus you get the clay, it's down deep in it. And plus it's in the desert, you also have sand. Okay, and then there's stone all mixed in all through it. So that one mine was every fucking resource there was. It was clay, sand, stone, coal, nitrate, lead, and oil shale, all in one big giant hole. Now that hole was about 10 times the size of this one. Okay, that was after I'd been digging on it for a couple months in the game, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I got every resource there is in this one mine, and I had an auger, so I just ran out there with my auger and just fucking raked that hole, and came out of there with 500,000 ore resources, 100,000 of each one of them in about 20 minutes. I was just like, holy shit. Where are we at here? All right, we got enough coal, so let's get this nitrate. No need to run to the other mine if it's right here. So it'd be like that sometimes. And I've also had times where I was in a coal mine and the coal ran out, or whatever, nitrate, lead. The ore that my mine ran out. It wasn't there anymore. It literally turned into another mine. So coal became a nitrate mine. So I had to find myself a new coal mine. That happens too. Notice, look at the experience. Mining is also a good experience. I'm saying mining and building. So go ahead and prepare yourself. It's a patient game. I know it's been boring watching this video and you're thinking, if you're still with me through all this. But understand, here shortly, like in the next 2 days, we're going to be very, very, very powerful. We're going to be set up. And then we're going to be able to just go have lots of fun all over this map. $100, 200 hours of fun. Spend your first week properly, and the next 50 weeks of your gameplay will just be spectacular. Almost. It takes time to make gunpowder, and then it takes time to make the bullets too, so we're also going to have to go get some lead. We should have enough brass. Actually, we should have got the lead first, because that's a metal ore, and that makes a whole lot of noise, and it's fixing to be nighttime. Probably should have got some more wood. That should be enough. We're almost done. We're almost there. And like I say, I'm a day behind because of talking and opening the maps and stuff like that. When you do it, and you're fast about it, you're not bullshitting. Like I say, I'm usually completely done by latest by the end of day 5. And when I say latest, that's because the gun that was available to me was a quality 3, and I had to do 5 or 6 missions to get the 4,000 or 5,000 money up. If I'm lucky and I get the Rockbuster mod, or the Stone Break, or the Iron Buster mod, I need more money for that. But that also speeded up my mining. So the extra time I went getting the mod got made up for by using the mod. And a beaker only costs 500. That's like one quick mission, or just go next door to a PI and sell a few things you gather out of it. So really the big thing that's different is whether you get a quality 1 gun or a quality 3 gun. That's the difference between 400 or 500 gold and 5,000. So it's one mission versus 7 or 8 missions. Oh, we got way more than we need. Alright, well, let's get some more coal to compensate. See, this mine is either turning into a nitrate mine, or this coal is getting underneath all this stone. That looks like iron right there. There's the whole thing. Now be careful. This is a cave-in right here. You start digging up underneath it. See how it falls on me? And that stone up there too. If this gets too loose and falls, and all that stone falls on your head, you're gonna take damage, or you're gonna die. Another 300 coal. We were done, but since I went over on nitrate, I'll go ahead and get some coal. That'll give us like 250 bullets. Plus we have, I think, 50 bullets, so that'll be like 2 stacks that we have. Alright, good enough. Well, good thing no screamer came. I dug too deep and didn't leave myself a way out. And that's how you get killed. There we go. Alright. Now let's go get some lead. It's going to be dark here momentarily. And since I have to have a ladder, basically a staircase to get up now, I'm going to make that first. So if the shit gets bad, I can get up there real quick. Now this is a little further away, so we need to make sure that our stamina does not run out. And remember, now it's nighttime, and lead is metal, and this is going to make a lot of noise. It's definitely going to pull something on us. In fact, let me put an arrow here in case I lose my orientation. I can go to my red arrow on my map. Head straight to base. So we shouldn't need but about about 1,000 lead, maybe. Not even that much. Whoa. Oh, crooked dick. Now heat, the way heat map works is it builds up. I don't know the exact calculation, but it's like when you get, say, 100 heat, something's coming after you, right? Something's going to spawn and come after you. So you're beating on metal, it's like +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. Okay, I'm building heat up, and as longer I beat on this, the greater chance is going to be something spawning near me, specifically because I developed the heat. It won't be just some roaming thing that hairs it. Eventually my heat will be so high that the game will spawn shit to come after me, okay? When you're beating on metal at night, that's when that heat is going up. So you can stop beating on the metal for a minute, and then your heat map will stop growing and it'll start dissipating and going away. And you can stop and crouch. Now the heat's going 50, 49, 48. It's like a meter going up and down. Just like the tree crashing, making a lot of noise. When that lead explodes on that last hit, that's a lot of noise. This should be enough. I'm going to drop a frame right here because this lead is kind of going, this vein is kind of going into the ground here. Drop a frame to remind me that it's right there. All right. No bears that I can see. Alrighty then, we made it home. Home, sweet home. Alright, let's go ahead and throw our other forge up. Put it over here. Go ahead and put some wood in it. I don't have another anvil, so it's not going to be as fast as that one. Then let's get some clay melted up in it, okay? Can't do anything without clay. Clay's the base of everything in your forge. Alright, now this one's looking solid, right? I'm going to go ahead and melt that sand. And I'm going to start melting this lead. Okay? You melt the lead, and then you're going to make bullet tips out of the lead. Okay? So let's go ahead over here. Let's store this coal and this nitrate for now. Here's our murky water, and there's our glue. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this murky water and those bones into more glue. Okay, let that cook for a minute. Go ahead and put these up and grab a new stack. Alright, so now, alright, forges, cement mixers, workstation, fireplace. All right, what we need is the chemistry station, and we can't make that yet because we don't have a beaker. Okay, what we can make is our bicycle. So let's get this tire and this engine. I know we need that. Let's click over here on our. I know you need to do the workstation. Okay, so we're going to say mini because that's what I want is this mini bike. Okay. So, oh, I need a battery too. Shit, I forgot about that. I sold the battery I had. All right. Damn it, Johnson. You already broke all the cars near you. These little black rectangles are cars. Okay. Let's see if we can get lucky and not get killed. Farm's ready too. Remember now I got forges burning in there, 2 of them. Forges create light and heat. Light and heat draws the zombies to you. And I was just now beating on lead. So there is a possibility that I have drawn something near me. I have to be careful. It's dark, I can't see. Should be a car right in here. Maybe I can get a battery real quick. Could also be a dog in here. get lucky and get a battery. Now I'm making a shit ton of noise, okay? There it is, I got a battery right there. Nice. But that's good enough. I'll break the rest of that car down later. That was nice. They're pretty common in cars, especially the cars that are fully built. The wrecked cars that don't have paint jobs, you know, they just like they're destroyed. Those are much harder to get batteries and engines from. But the ones that are brand new looking, you can pretty generally get your stuff from those. Okay? Alright. Where you have that, we need a wheel. I know that a wheel requires some coal, and it requires some acid. That's all I remember. Scrap polymers, oil, forged iron. Scrap polymers, oil. And we have forged iron right there. Alright, let's make that wheel. Okay, so we got our two wheels. Engine, car battery, so we need the handlebars and the chassis. Here we go. Okay. Chassis needs some forged iron, some mechanical parts, more duct tape, and electrical parts and leather. Here's our leather. There's our mechanical and electrical. What we need is duct tape, and that's what we're making over here. Okay. Just take these out of here. Glue plus cloth equals duct tape. Got to come out of the fireplace to make it. That's what these little icons are telling you. You need the chemistry station. You need the workstation. That means you can make it on yourself. Okay. So I was in the fireplace. So when I said duct tape, while I'm in the fireplace, it's telling me the hammer. The hammer means me. Right? It means come out of the fireplace. Because the hammer is me. Okay? Duct tape. Alright. Let's get some empty water jars going over here. Melting that sand. Okay, here's our tire. Mini bike chassis. Let's craft that. What do we need for the handlebars? Did I not pick the headlights up? Nope. Alright. All that stuff came from the car. And the mini bike handlebars. Craft. Okay, so now those are crafted. Okay, let's get this out of here. Turn this off. Go ahead and turn this glue into some more duct tape. Okay. And now I want to come over here and get my nitrate and my coal. Since I don't have a chemistry station, I'm going to make it all myself. Okay. See, by myself, it takes 2. With a chemistry station, it takes 1. That's what sucks right now, but okay. Do the best we can. So now we're going to get some, we're going to make 600 of them. Alright, 20 minutes. Okay. So that'll be baking the rest of the night. Put these back over here. That's my gunpowder right there. Okay. Now I want to grab this brass. here. Go ahead and get the rest of those empty jars made out of that sand right there. Okay. Split this lead in half so it's going quicker. Come over here. Still want to kind of just melt this clay because this one's a little low on clay. So I think over here I'll just melt the brass over here. You can store things down here, by the way. Okay, got my empty jars made. Let that lead and that brass cook. Now some lead's already melted. So I'm going to go over here to weapons. I'm going to click bullet tips. Start making bullet tips, okay? Put these glass jars away. Alright, I'm going to put my duct tape away. Don't need the oil anymore, I don't think. The gas. Go ahead and just put all the mechanical. Well, let me just make sure I got this bike first. There's that. There's that. A mini bike. Craft. Okay. So now let's put this stuff away. We have plenty of acid for the chemistry station. What we don't have is a beaker. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I'll keep a couple of headlights for my car later on. Actually, there's so many around, I'll just sell those for now. Okay, I'm good on bones. I'm good on leather. I'm good on cloth. Scrap polymers. There's iron up here. Okay. So we're going to sell those headlights. We're going to sell this quality 1 wrench, and we're going to keep this quality 2 wrench. Keep our hammer for right now, because we will be going back up on the roof here in a second. I'm just going to repair this while I'm thinking about it. All right. Let's go ahead and melt this. Now the mini bike is made. Okay, I want to get some gasoline. Okay, can't do it inside this building, so I'm just going to go outside on the ground. Okay, I'm going to put my mini bike down on the ground. Show it to you. Boom. Okay, click your action button and hold it down and you get a radio menu. This is your storage. So that's all the storage space I can store inside the mini bike. Drive around with it. Can't put a container inside a container in any game. So this is a container. It's got something in it. So now I won't be able to pick the bike up. That's how you pick it up. See? You got to empty it first. Okay? Now I should be able to pick it up. It's on my toolbar, see? When it turns red, you can't. Fuck, excuse me. When it turns red, you can't drop it. That means there's something in the way. Okay. Well, also, I click on it, and I can go here if I want to, and it'll just automatically fill it up. But I like to be able to see what I'm doing, so I go here. Okay. Repair it with a repair kit. Okay, repair kits is how you repair damage to it. And hit refuel, and you can see the gas right here. Okay, it doesn't use that much gas, 1,000. But it runs through the gas pretty quickly. Okay, so I just wanted to get it loaded up. Here it is. You get a little bit of light in front of you. There's your mini bike. The mini bike doesn't make noise. So I'm making more heat. Heat map by driving my mini bike around. Okay. Alright, see a little yellow icon right there, little mini bike icon right where my reticle is. You see it on the compass. Okay. You can usually see it on your compass if it gets lost in the grass or you forget where you put it at. Okay. See the yellow thing on my compass? But that only works up to like a couple hundred meters. If you get too far away, it'll disappear off your compass. Okay. However, you can find it on your map. Usually, it's not. I think because I'm standing right on top of it, it's not. It's not telling me. Maybe because I have other icons here. But usually on the map, it'll say mini bike. It'll be written on the map, but not always. So don't count on it. Okay. So careful with your mini bike or any kind of vehicle that you don't leave it or you can't find it. All right. So I'm gonna store it up here for now. When I get ready to use it, I'll use it. That'll be tomorrow. Okay. Our farm should be ready. So I'm going to go loot our farm real quick. You want to loot it as soon as it's ready, so you're not losing hours of time of farm growth. It is nighttime, and we do have some forges going. We have made some noise, so be aware, okay, of what you're doing here. Again, we need a weapon flashlight mod, something fierce, so we can scan. So make sure they're all done. Nope, see it says growing. See the potato plants are done. The aloe vera is done. So that's that last corn I had placed when I came back out. So it should be ready here in another minute or so. So we'll come back to that in a few minutes. Remember, I planted everything that I came back in here and got that. Corn seed, that last corn seed we made. Alright, let's go ahead and melt this one up. Still got some lead and some brass, so let's make some more bullet tips with that lead. Alright, still got some clay over here melting. Yeah, alright. So you see, we got everything. Everything's at the chemistry station because we're lagging behind on the beaker. We'll get that here shortly. Alright, now let's melt these brass radiators. Alright, now we got some brass melted in here. So now we're going to go bullet casing. Make those. So we didn't get that much brass, okay? We're kind of low on brass. Alright, we're not going to have nearly as much brass as we have lead here. So we're going to need to do some more carjacking. That'll give us some more fuel for our bike. Some more oil for our Molotovs. A whole bunch of parts for all kinds of various little things. And some brass radiators. And maybe some engines and some batteries to sell. Alright, so while that's cooking, that corn should not have been too far behind the rest. See, it's bullshit. Give me my fucking corn! Shouldn't have been but maybe a minute behind the rest. I bet since I came out near it, it does some kind of calculation crap. I want them to all be at the same time, so... Well, we don't have enough corn anyway. Let's go in the house. Get the rest of the corn. Alright, let's loot all this up. Alright, see, I need that other corn to make another seed with. Oh, that's making me mad. Give me my corn! Motherfucker. It's not gonna give it to me. It's bugged out in some way because I came over there too fast. Probably gonna be tomorrow before that one corn is ready. I need that seed. I need that corn because I need 10 to make 2 more seeds. I don't want to make just 1 seed right now. Well, at any rate, we have an abundance of potatoes, so we'll go ahead and take care of this potato seed. Okay, we'll go ahead and make the 1 corn that we do have. Go ahead and plant it there. Alright. The best we're going to be able to do for now is not letting us get the other corn. It's lagging behind. We'll check it later on. Maybe it'll come up. Alright, I want to grab this mushroom seed. So I'm going to get the mushroom and I'm going to get the seed. Okay? Because I want to move it inside the house. Okay. I'm going to grab our mushrooms here. Potato seed up here. Potatoes. Corn. We're going to need clay. Oh, I think I'm melting all my clay, and yep. Let's grab some clay from out of here. And we're going to turn the mushrooms into a mushroom spore. You need clay to do mushrooms. Alright. Let's put that back. Let's click right here. Cut that in half so it goes faster. Make the rest of the bullet tips and make some more bullet casings. Alright, let's go ahead and get our gunpowder going. Right, and now we got our 2 mushroom spores. At least we have them. So tomorrow we'll have 4. You see what I'm saying? It's exponential. And 4 won't matter. We won't be able to do anything with 4. We need 5. Okay, but then the next day, okay, we'll get 4 more plus the 4 we have. Will be 8. And we'll make another seed. And then every day after that, we'll be able to get 6, which means every day we'll be able to get at least 1 seed. So it'll start growing really fast at that point. So I'm just going to put it down right here in front of the forge. Whenever I see the mushrooms growing, I know to get the farm. Okay? So here's my aloe vera. Alright. I have plenty of heals for now. I'm not worried about it. So I'm just going to store them over here. Notice I'm building up heals. Alright. I can make some more baked potatoes, but I got enough for right now. Okay, food. Let's eat another stack of baked potatoes. Alright, now we have our duct tape and our forged iron. Put our gas back away, okay? Put our gas up. Forged iron and duct tape. We can now make repair kits, okay? And that's what we want to be making lots of. Alright? Now I wouldn't use up all your duct tape, because you also need duct tape for splints and stuff like that. So I'm not going to use them all. I'm just going to make 40, okay? Never know what I may need a duct tape for later on. Same thing with the forged steel. I may need it for something else that I wasn't thinking about, okay? Now, we need the repair kits, okay, to repair everything above the Stone Age, okay? Stone fixes that, bones fix that, wood fixes that. I need a repair kit for my AK-47. Stone fixes that with the stone shovel, right? I need a repair kit for this. I need a repair kit for this. I need a repair kit for this. Okay, and anything I'm going to be finding pretty much going forward, I'm going to need repair kits for. Okay, so now let's check out our armor situation, okay? Because now we have some forged iron, some duct tape, but we don't have any regular iron. I think I probably should have got some regular iron. Let's go get some regular iron real quick. Alright, this is why I put all the mines close to base, so I can run out there anytime I want, even at night. Fairly safely. It's not perfect, but it's fairly safe. Not seeing anything. Let's get a little bit of iron real quick. Now, iron is a metal, so it's going to make noise. Make sure our stamina is up. About 300-400 is what I want. That should be more than enough. That's good. Alright. Still melting clay. Got 3,000 there. We got 2,500 here. Go ahead and make the rest of this. Turn this brass into some more bullet casings. Okay. I think this one's good. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. It's at about 3,000. It's good for me right now. Get rid of that heat and that light. Melt this down some, since we use some of it to do these things. Remember, everything uses clay. Okay, the bullet casings are using up our clay. The bullet tips are using up our clay. Okay. Now, let's look at our armor situation. Got this helmet here. Okay, it's cloth. I want a heavier armor, something that takes more damage. Okay, I'm not a speed guy. I'm an armor guy. All right. I recommend you go armor rather than speed, because when you're getting hit, you want to absorb damage. Okay, we got plenty of maneuverability as long as we're not encumbered. Nothing can really chase us down. Light armor doesn't give you that much of a benefit. Okay, heavy armor does. Okay, so we can go to clothing. Should be able to make some scrap armor. Okay, so I'm looking at this scrap helmet. All right, leather, duct tape, iron. Okay, so I need some leather. This is why I've been collecting leather. Okay, let's go ahead and make ourselves. Well, actually, before we do that, because we have limited leather, let's make our pocket mods first. Okay. Well, not much for sewing kits. Sewing kits you also need for pocket mods. All right. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go pocket mod. Clothing pocket mod. Leather, duct tape, cloth, sewing kit. Okay. So I need some cloth. There we go. I can only make 2 of these because I only have 2 sewing kits. You could only make 3 anyway. Okay. Because this is armor. This is utility. Okay. You can make that clothes with a bandana, but the bandana can't put a pocket mod in it. So it's armor, utility, clothing, armor, clothing, armor, clothing, armor. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 is the most you can make anyway. Okay. So we'll be down 1 because we need a sewing kit, but we'll get a sewing kit. All right, we're gonna make 2 of those. And then we're gonna go to our scrap. Leather poncho. We have a puffer coat, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go with a scrap helmet. Okay. All right. We got a scrap chest armor already. We got a t-shirt. Let's make a scrap gloves. Okay. Scrap gloves. Okay. We got scrap legs we found already, and we got scrap boots already, and we found this skirt for right now. Okay. So that's all we need. Okay. Now these are clothing pocket mods that can only go in clothes. So we're going to modify. We're going to put it in here. And that's going to give us another inventory slot. Okay. And then we're going to go here on our shirt. I'm going to put this one here. And as soon as we get another sewing kit, we'll put one inside our skirt. Hopefully we find some pants and we don't have to be a Scotsman anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this up. And let's put these away. Okay. Let's just throw this in here. Alright. Should have some repair kits made. 9 more seconds. Alright. Now we got a good bit of repair kits to do some repairs with. Okay. Store the rest of them over here. Alright. While that's cooking, let's check out what we got going over here. Alright, we're good on clay. Turn that off. We've already made all the bullet material we can make. Alright. Now we're going to come back over here. There we go. There's our gunpowder. Gunpowder, bullet casings, bullet tips. Now we're going to go here. We're going to go up here to weapons. And we're going to make 7.62 ammo, which is what we need for our AK-47. So we can make 200 rounds. Okay. So as you saw, that takes 13 minutes. So I'm going to put my bullets over here. My bullet pieces over here. Bullet related. Alright. Now I'm going to put my armor on. I'm going to take this helmet light mod out of here. I'm going to modify this and put my helmet light mod in it. Make sure you hit complete. Okay, sometimes it bugs out. Now I got a scrap helmet and I got a scrap arms. I don't need these anymore. I'm just going to scrap them. They're worthless. Alright, so now we got some armor. We got some armor pocket mods. I'm going to put this clay up. Put that up. Okay. So you see, now we have a base, a farm, crafting, gun with bullets, medicine, food, drink, transportation, antibiotics. Everything is now opened up. Alright? The only thing we're missing is a chemistry station. And that's because we need a beaker. And we can make it as soon as we get a beaker. Okay, so that's the core of the game. We've now unlocked it all. Okay? We got our heals. We got our food. We got our drink. We got our antibiotics. Cement mixers. Forge. Workstation. Campfire. Base. Mini bike. Farm. Infinite food. Infinite water. Infinite heals. Alright? And we put 22 levels behind us. Alright, so they're all opened up. All the levels we picked, all the perks we picked from gaining, from building we built the base, and building the base gave us the perks that we needed to unlock the things that we needed. Living off the land, the farm, grease monkey for the bike, advanced engineering for the crafting stations, physician for the heals, master chef for the food, and our mining is opened up as well. So it takes us a whole lot less time to get the shit we need to get when we want to get it. Okay? The next thing I'm going to spend a point on, still have 3 points to spend, is going to be Master Chef Rank 2. Because Grandma is what you need in order to make the dishes that give you 50 food that the farm is fixing to start providing for us. Okay? So that's my next point. All right? Then I'm going to spend 1 on Animal Tracker. All right? Now this one's optional. Okay? This will allow me to find rabbits and chickens all over the map anytime I want to go find them. Okay? Which means I can get lots of food whenever I want. Alternatively, you can get on your bike. Didn't we discover snow over here? Yeah. We can get on a bike and we can trek down here real quick into the snow, and we can shoot bears and stuff like that. But I can tell you right now, it's a distance. Okay? You're low level. You're a noob. Okay? Fighting bears and cougars may not be your forte right yet. Pick an Animal Tracker. Okay, means that we can real quick find a chicken and make some meat. Okay? Now we got a little bit of meat already. Okay? And we got our farm growing. Alright, so we're not really hurting for meat. It takes 5 meat to make one of those. So we got almost 20, we got 18. That's almost 2 full stacks of the really good food that we can make worth of meat. So we're not hurting for meat. Okay? And as you do see chickens here and there. So it's optional. Okay? Sometimes I pick it if I'm on a map where I'm having trouble finding meat. I'll pick it right about now. Okay? But this map has not presented me with a problem with finding meat. So I'm not going to waste a skill point. Okay? So let me check something out real quick, make sure I'm on the same page with myself. Yeah. Okay, so we're ready for the next stage, alright? You could pick a Sexual Tyrannosaurus, that will help you with your stamina regen. Okay, but you don't need to, not yet, we're not really getting hardcore. And we are going to want to pick Master Chef 3. Okay, because that's what's going to allow us to make the Zucca Juice smoothie. That's the reason we collected the blueberries and the yucca, because that's a really high level drink. That drink goes very well with the mid-grade food. And I kind of want to show you that together when I get to it. Okay, we're still kind of building up our mushrooms, so we're going to kind of live off of what we can find and what we have until our mushrooms are ready to go. Okay, so now it's day 7. The blood moon is tonight. All right. I have a stack of Molotovs already. Use a few more, but no big deal. I can make them as soon as I want to. All right. So what I want to do is I want to go check those merchants, because they're all 3 going to reset. This is the 3rd day. Okay. I want to go check these 3 merchants to see what they have, because what I want is a beaker. Okay. They don't open till 6, and I still want some experience to make myself ridiculous. And that's why I collected all of this cobblestone. Okay. So I'm going to make the rest of the tower right quick. Alright, oh, by the way, the repair kits can now repair my armor. This one is hurting. The armor is empty. It won't provide its damage resistance. Okay. So I'm going to repair that. Okay. The rest of them are looking okay. Okay. And I can repair my wrenches now too. Alright, and I can repair my AK-47. Okay. Alright. So now let's go ahead. Probably going to have to get a little bit more wood, and then we're going to be done finally. Let's make another 350 wooden blocks. Alright. Now we're going to build story number 3. Like I say, we could stop right now. We have everything we need. We can go. We're good. It's day 7. Say if you did this by yourself and weren't talking and stopping and showing somebody something, you'd be done by day 6 right about now, right? Because I lost about a day bullshit, right? So that's how you get everything unlocked. And now you are ready to go hit up them fucking POIs. Your town's got a lot of clearness to it because you chopped down a lot of the trees already, okay? Your base is gold. You can see all around yourself. Where's my breakfast at? Did breakfast show up yet? No wolves today? Alright. Oh well. Okay, but I'm going to say, if you're frugal, if you got the patience, go ahead and build just a little bit more. Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. Build a little bit more, and I'm going to show you why when I'm done. It's the cherry. The cherry at the top of your cake is what we're fixing to do right now. And we need a couple more levels to do it. And we're going to get those couple levels right here. And like I said, we're making our tower more spacious. So as we build, as we find more stuff to make more forges and some workbenches and stuff, our floors are already in. They're already there. We just can fill them up. The icing on the cake. Like I say, you're ready to go right now. Okay? You're always going to be ready before the end of the week. Alright? But now, it's going to be the icing on the cake. Now, we're going to make your guy where he's laughing at everybody else. He's going to be like laughing at all those sledgehammer wielding, stealth bow noobs on the warrior setting. We've been running through POI after POI. Now we're gonna make ourselves where tomorrow we're just laughing at them. We're like, yeah, okay. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna go check the traders first thing. Then we'll come back to this. Because I don't want to be out and abroad because the blood moon is tonight. So I'm gonna get the traveling done now. We should have enough money to buy anything that we want. But in case we need to do a quest or two, I'm gonna have daylight. We can always do this tomorrow had we needed to. Like I say, I'm a day behind. I would not be doing this the morning of the blood moon. I would have been done with this yesterday. Alright. Do we have our bullets yet? Almost. But we do have enough for a full stack of bullets. Now that I have a full stack of bullets, that is now my ranged weapon is now usable. So I don't need this fucking bow and arrow anymore. Okay, screw this fucking bow and arrow. Alright. This is now my ranged weapon. Okay. Put that here. Put this here and here and here. And now I have space on my bar for my area effect attack. Alright. What I want to do is I want to head out to Rect first, the closer one. And I want to see what he has for sale. Hopefully he has a beaker or some mushrooms. Now fellas, I panicked when I realized my video ran out, and I didn't know how long ago it had been, and I just started a new video. I don't know why I did that. I should have said shit and just logged out and checked and saw how far back it went, and went and took a break, but I didn't. Okay, I panicked. I'm human. I was like, no, my video ran out. I just started the next one and started talking. And because I did that, I didn't go get myself a drink or take a piss. Okay, you see, I'm not professional. I'm not trying to make money here. I'm just trying to teach some people some shit. So, okay, cut me some slack, and I'll be right back. I'll be gone, 45 seconds. So sorry about that. Yes, it's unprofessional, but like I say, I'm not a fucking professional. I'm sick, laid up on all week long. Fucking flu, and I thought, you know what? I'm tired of talking to people in the forum. I'll just make myself a video and I'll show them. So sorry about that. Forgot to get my drink earlier. All right, let's see what she's got. Her reset now is on day 10. Not bad. We can use that, but we got plenty of antibiotics. All right. Generator bank is what you would use. You put engines in it, and that's how you get power. Again, that's intelligence that you have to work up. Not that. Ooh, that's my favorite weapon right there. I want to buy that for sure. Everybody keeps showing the sledgehammer and the club. That's one of the things I've been wanting to do is play with the stun baton and show some people the stun baton. So I'm probably going to, she doesn't reset till day 10 and it's only $2,000. I can get that pretty easily. And she's right beside my base too, so she's the close vendor. So I may not get it right now because I want to finish the base up, but I'm going to go for that right off. And I'm going to do an expose on the stun baton, okay? Because stun baton is actually the best melee weapon in the game, not the worst. So I'm gonna show that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 weeks instead of 1, and I'm gonna use the second week to show weapons and stuff like that. Okay? Stun baton is fucking awesome. All right. Flashlight. I don't want a flashlight. I want a weapon flashlight. All right. Let's flip over here. Gravedigger mod. That we need. Okay. That increases our damage when we're doing clay. Okay, we need clay all the time, so that is very important. Let's get that. Now, I would recommend you get 2 guns. There's 3 types of bullets in this game: 9mm rounds, 7.62mm, and shotgun shells. If you have more than one type of weapon, then you can utilize more than one type of round. And considering you're finding all of those rounds, it increases the amount of overall rounds that you can use. I can't use shotgun shells in my machine gun, but I am going to find shotgun shells. Okay. So it increases the amount of ammo I'm capable of using by having multiple weapons. Now, 9mm rounds, I would suggest that you, unless you like 9mm weapons, by all means play the weapon you like. But if you're not into the 9mm type weapons, then save your 9mm rounds, because later on you can make an SMG turret to defend your base, and you'll have a whole big giant stockpile of bullets already waiting to load them up with. Okay, because they eat bullets, they eat them, they're machine guns. Okay, they spray bullets. So usually what I do is I use the machine gun and a shotgun, and I toggle back and forth, and that's how I kind of have so much ammo. Because as I'm looting, I'm getting both those types of ammo, and I save and I stockpile the 9mm bullets. Okay, so pump shotgun is the best of the shotguns, and early shotgun. Later on, when you're in the steel age, you'll get the auto shotgun, which is better than this. Okay, but pump shotguns are usually available early on. However, this one is tier 3 and $6,000. So I may or may not get that by day 10. I'll keep in mind that it's there. But we may be able to get it. All right. So she's got 2 weapons. She's got the melee and my alternate.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
My alternate ranged weapon. Okay. So that's looking good. Let's modify this. Put that in there. Now we'll get a whole lot more dirt when we start digging. Okay, so cool. So she's got weapons. That's nice. I'm going to buy these rock busters. That's 20% to my mining. Okay. Alright. Nice that she had weapons. But she is the medical one, and I was kind of hoping she'd have the beaker. She didn't, but we still have a chance at the other 2 traders. Okay, what we need is a beaker. We're almost ready to go hunting anyway, to go POI shopping, so we'll probably get one as soon as we start going into POIs. Let's go ahead and drop the bike down. was sauce, fellas. Now, just like you can press your run button and run, you can press your run button and go turbo with all of your vehicles. Okay. So I'm already fast. I don't have to stop and regenerate stamina. Okay, but I can run. Go really fast. Now I'm running. See how fast I'm going now? Alright? But you eat your gas up much quicker if you do that. Okay? Really, it's not. You're also moving much quicker, so it just means you're going to get to ADV faster. I've tested it. It just looks like I use the same amount of gas. It's just faster. You know what I'm saying? I can go 10 miles off of 10 units in 10 minutes, or I can go 10 miles off of 10 units in 5 minutes, or 20 units in 5 minutes, which means I can do it twice. So, like I say, the mini bike doesn't take a lot of gas to load it, but it eats the gas up fast. The truck, you can put 10,000 gas in a truck. This is just small. This is small numbers. You're constantly reloading the small numbers. Now we could, now that we've got this bike, explore these towns, right? Much quicker. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, when I go into these two towns, I'm also gonna ride around them. Okay? And mark down any notable POIs, and I'm also keeping my eyes out for farms in particular. Any type of farm that may drop mushrooms, because I am hurting on mushrooms. Now again, this is the advantage of being a vet that a lot of vets don't realize when they're talking to noobs, is I know what certain POIs look like that have certain things in them. You know what I'm saying? A noob is not going to know that. So the benefit of any noob who actually watched all through my whole tutorial here, you're going to see the buildings as I point them out. Okay, so you're going to have that advantage now. Revealing what's on these streets, what I'm doing, I'm looking around. Now this is my advanced scouting stage, okay? Alright, that's a Shamway factory. Not a factory, Shamray building. That's a building that has food in it, lots of food, canned food. So if you're getting into the higher tier foods that have the heels in them, you hit that place up, that's where you get lots of those foods at. Usually. Like I say, everything's random in this game. It just means there's a greater chance of that stuff dropping in that building. Doesn't mean it will be there. Get roadkill because I do want to make my farm as big as possible, and I always need bones. Ah, there's some popping pills right there. It pays to look around, folks. All right, there's a pop of pills right there. Now that place has a greater chance to drop a beaker in it. Medical stuff. Okay, I may find a beaker in there. In fact, actually, I'd rather work on the base. Let's finish exploring, so we can get our base done with and be done with that part of the game. Okay? And hopefully one of these two traders will have a beaker. We can just buy it and be done. We'll come back to that later for our second chemistry station. Alright, working stiff tools. That's where you can find tools. And we're not really worried about tools, because we were mining a miner. We worked on our mining. But we can still find quality 6 stuff in there. You can't make quality 6, you can only make quality 5. Quality 6 you can only find Okay, so we might find quality 6 axe inside there. Electronics. Alright. Not a favorite of mine. I get all my electric stuff pretty much from jacking cars. So, but you can get electric shit in there. Oh, how's that? Another pop of pills? Okay, so we got two hospitals over here. Chances of getting a beaker just went up significantly. You also get antibiotics, first aid kits, acid, okay, blood bags, anything related to medical will be in those pop pills. That's funny, my fucking skirt, my metal scrap boots. Alright, this down, okay, this tree just has to go. I need wood, so fuck that tree. I'm not coming over here and getting killed by a bear because I can't see through these trees. Dog boarding and grooming. What does that tell you? Don't go in that building. Oh no. Oh no. We've got munching carpet at zombie you love with dicks. Somebody who just became a millionaire who made this game needs to go get fucking laid, yeah? Alright, crack a book. That's a bookstore. That's gonna have the schematics and books to give you extra skills. Okay, so that's a good place to want to go to. Motel 8, that place is filled with sinks. You usually find acid up in there. Sinks mean acid and wrenches. Kitchen sinks mean cooking pots. Alright. Opened up a bit, yeah. I know I didn't really go hardcore through the south. I just kind of passed through it. That's why it's revealed on the map. I didn't really pay attention to what was there. But I don't want to spend all afternoon doing this. Just wanted to take a quick look-see. Alright, and that tree has to go. I do still need wood, so.
Damn, you smell like the dead. You better have money.
Alright, what we got? That's forging speed. I want to spend 900 on it though right now. Hoping to find some other stuff. Huh. Huh. How funny is that? You don't have SWAT as usual. Alright, so worthless wreck. Again. As usual, nothing. Actually, let's go on our way down. We'll explore this road. Not even any mushrooms, I mean. Alright, acid gas. Looks like we found one here earlier. There's two of them right here. That's the prized jewel right there. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking filled with cars. Cars. Parking lot. Cars. And some cars over here. That is a car-filled junction right there, boy. Okay, the bear den, like it says, has bears in it. Only they're not the edible kind of bears. They are zombie bears. So we could go in there. Damn it. I know there's at least 2 zombie bears in there. Now, zombie bears are like the strongest creature in the game. Not really something I want to fuck with unless I want to spend 500 or 600 bullets, okay? But they drop lots of rotting flesh a little bit later on if you're looking for a boost in rotting flesh for your farm. That's a good place to check it out. Alright, that is the shotgun factory. That's the highest POI in the game. That's the biggest, hardest tier 5 mission quest there is in the game, right there. Okay, that's end game. That fucker right there, in the wasteland is fun. All right. That's where you go when you're in the Steel Age. Okay, level 50, 60. That's where you go to get your machine guns and shit. That's another huge tier 5 mission place. That's the Shamway Food Factory. So this town is shaking up right here. This is looking good. This is a really good cluster of POIs and traders right here. This map right here is called East Square Valley. It's one of the pre-made maps in the game. It's not a random gen, it's a pre-made. I've never played it before and I wanted to try out some pre-mades. But this one here is beautiful. Most of the pre-mades I've done sucked. Never play East Tobaba Valley. Ugh. So all you do is run around on that map. No POIs anywhere. But this right here, this East Square Valley is looking good. Oh, the storm's rolling in again. It's looking ominous as shit. Storm on Blood Moon, that's not good. I just want to point out, okay, what do you know about junkyards? You ever heard of a junkyard dog? If you're having trouble with dogs, don't go in the fucking junkyard, alright? Use your brains. Just walk backwards. Don't look up, don't look down, don't go left, don't go right. Just walk backwards. Sorry, I was munching on a cookie and I didn't expect that guy to come out of nowhere. All you gotta do is walk backwards. And just keep your reticle right in front of your face. No matter what weapon you have, you'll kill him. It's when you're doing this. It's the fucking vulture! The vulture! The vulture! That's when you get killed, okay? All you do is walk backwards. That's it. That's all you do. He's literally easier to kill than a chicken. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Yep. Alright. Like I say, the advantage again. That POI right there, JW. Take a good look at it. Okay? That POI with this little shopping cart and shit. What's that look like to you? I just want you to think about it. What do you think this place is? What do you think this fun place is? You know of any stores built on somebody's house like this that are caged in and shit? You know what this is? This is a crack house. That's what this is. It's a crack house. Okay. So this building right here might solve all of our problems. Because you want to know what's in here? Shrooms! 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 All cracked out. Oh shit, I missed. Ah! Ah! Fuck, what are you doing, Johnson? Ran out of food. Converge pipe. Nice. Damn it, I just disappeared. I threw my spear. Missed. Munching on cookies. Getting all excited about the mushrooms. There's also a bunch of medical boxes in here too. So I might get our beaker here too. Got a little excited. Medical piles. See these medical piles? And like medical things like this. Yes, medical, search, medical cabinet. Excuse me, fellas, I'm sorry. Medical stuff is where you can find beakers at. Okay. So let's get some shrooms. And we found farm. And since we have the farmer skill, we're getting 2 for each one of these. So we no longer have food problems at all now. Because now we're gonna have plenty of mushrooms. That's just beautiful. I mean, that's just fucking beautiful. It doesn't get any fucking better than this right here. This is the big giant mushroom place. Brought to you by Mad Mole, the developer. Hello, mushrooms. Get some breath. Sorry about that, I had a coughing fit again. This is why I keep all my tools and stuff with me. I just quickly switch back and forth and get what's important. How many mushrooms did we just get? 36. Wow. We are covered on mushrooms. Alright. I think there's some medical stuff back here. I don't really want to go all through this house. I think I remember. Like a medical crate back here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't have all these POIs memorized. There's thousands of them, you know what I'm saying? Just certain important POIs or missions that I've done so many times, I remember. I have them all memorized. Every place and every POI. I remember this because, oh, look at this shit. I remember this one because it's a mushroom place. It's filled with mushrooms, so it sticks out in my mind, you know what I'm saying? That is a quality 6 scrap chest. We will most definitely repair that. And that is a nice, sweet upgrade. Oh, look at this. We got the quality 2 spears. Get rid of that one. This is how much better than one we made. So let's pull this light out of here. Put it in here. Quality 2 is better than quality 1. Alright, let's go ahead and scrap those down to some. Just gonna eat that to get out of my inventory. Alright. Oh, I just made my day. Not too bad, still no beaker. Might be one upstairs, I don't remember. Medical kind of. Brass. Alright, let's roll from here. Alright, let's check Joel out. Come on, Joel, have a beaker. Come on, Joel, or give me a Rockbuster mod. Give me something useful, Joel, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Alright, let's get rid of some of this first. Damn, come on, Joel, don't do me like this. Bottle of acid. Useful. Damn it. I want a beaker. I want my chemistry station.
Gratitude and safe travels, friend.
Alright. We did find 2 popping pills. Let's go through this crack house right quick. Maybe we'll find one in here. It's already 1 o'clock. Maybe 2 by the time we get back. If we do this house, it's going to be even later. There may be a beaker in here. Don't really like exploring POIs yet. See, it's a fucking crack house, dude. This is a crack house. We don't have any, block picks yet. What's up, Holmes? Stun baton around the corner, you know. Once I get that, it's game over. shit again. That storm seems to lag me out. You can get a sneak attack with a gun too. Yeah. That made him mad getting shot in the head like that. He's rage right off. You pop them in their legs. Sometimes it slows them down. Sometimes it speeds them up. Ball sack, buddy. That's what you get. You should have known better. Jerry! You're lucky I'm lagging out, Jerry. Not today, son. Ah! That storm came in and I started lagging out when it left. Like last time it came in and lagged me out. This time it left and lagged me out. What's up with the fucking storm? Alright, let's drink this water up. Let's grab that shit. Let's drink this water up. That's used to make first aid kits with. Alright, we need some leather. So that's useful, leather couches. These heaters are also brass radiators. That's brass right there. Cloth. Kind of getting low on cloth, so grab it up because we'll use cloth to make some Molotovs. And I think we only have like 30 or 40 left. Alright, what's behind this door right here? Behind door number 1. Outside. Yep. Alright, this right here, anything that's gold color, okay, it's going to be brass. Sizable kitchen. Alright, there's an upstairs. There's a downstairs. There's an upstairs. Let's drop some of this stuff off in the bike. Didn't really expect to do any POIs. I was just gonna come check the traders, but can't pass up the mushroom building. always check behind those porches and stuff. Sometimes there's things there. Oh, I hear you. Let's roll. Bleed, bitch, bleed. Bleed, Jimmy. Ooh, I got you in the nuts. Guess I should have repaired my knife first. Ah! Ooh, they're both in range. They are mad, boy. They did not like that shit. You're lucky I'm lagging out. It'll go away in a minute, though. It's game on. Get off me, Jimmy. Blaster. Paper. Ooh, what's this? It's a book. Closed book means I don't have that recipe. In extreme temperatures, are giving you 10% greater hypothermal resistance. Ooh. Heat resistance. Alright, let's repair this shit real quick. Alright, what we got going on up here? Yeah. See, that right there would be like a medicine cabinet if it were closed. Okay, this is what we saw from downstairs. This is that shit where they're trying to get me to break my leg by falling. Okay. Some ammo. What's up, dude? Wonder what happened to this guy. I think this is one of the guys that first got killed in the original zombie. The first wave. It's all decrepit, like he was one of the first zombies. Trying to back me into the corner. Burn. Oh, it's that pathing. Where'd Jenny go? Some more upstairs. I knew better than coming here and wasting it. I knew there wasn't gonna be no damn beaker in here. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just some regular PFI. Guess it's just a mushroom. I was just trying to remember. See, POIs like this, I don't want to do these until after I've done one more thing. I haven't showed you it yet. Oh, okay. Alright, guess what? hurts, don't it, Ted? Popped him in his finger and he died. Come on, Hank.